Hello, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers all over the world. I greet you all. Please, if you don't have data, go and borrow data to watch this video now. If you watch this video finish now and you are still doubting that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a complete human being, my brother, me and you will have problem. Nnamdi Kanu is a half human being and half spirit. This clip you're about to watch now will confirm to you that Nnamdi Kanu is a man that sees tomorrow. In fact, he sees more than tomorrow. I will allow us to watch this clip together. I don't want it to be too long. When we watch it finish, then we'll come back just direct to the comment section to dissect some comments. Then we'll round up the show. I don't want it to be too long because the video alone is over 30 minutes. That was why I said get a data to watch it. Start it and watch it to the end. Then you will agree with me that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a half spirit and half human being. In fact, he's a half living and half dead. Let us watch it together. As you are watching, please drop your opinion at the comment section. It matters a lot. Like, share, comment, and keep subscribing for more interesting videos. I'll be right back.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knew they will pin the death of Ahmad Gulak on him and IPOB, that's why he made this broadcast. After listening to this broadcast, you will know that Nnamdi Kanu is half human and half spirit. He was truly anointed to restore Biafra, and he is about to destroy Nigeria in their own court. A lot of mysteries will be revealed in this court case, and indeed, Nigeria will be destroyed by just the arm of truth. Even Hope Uzodimma of Imo State called the death of Ahmad Gulak a political assassination, and never mentioned IPOB or our great leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Listen to the broadcast and make sure you share widely. You have the sole duty to share this broadcast widely so that everyone will know the truth before next court case, and if you can translate it into Hausa language, please do as our leader requested. God bless our great leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Victory is sure.
Our elimination as a race. What Britain had in mind was the extermination of the Igbo race, to exterminate us from the face of the earth. But God intervened, and they're trying it again. That was why they killed Gulak in Owerri. Why do you think they killed him in Owerri? People, you see, I keep saying to journalists in Nigeria, you people are part and parcel of the problem. After politicians, the next set of vermin you have in Nigeria are the journalists. You know, as soon as Katrina Lang said she was going on leave, my mind told me that something could be fishy. Something horrible is about to happen. And it has happened. It happened, you know what, didn't it? The same way with 1966. That's how they operate. Demonize to kill. Before they kill you, they first of all demonize you. Do you know what they did? Their so-called presidency, which is Garba Shehu and El Rufai now, that the ones running it, I'm going to lay a curse on them. I'm praying before I lay a curse on Garba Shehu. Nobody hears about their vice president, Yemi Oshibanjo. No, it's Garba Shehu we are listening to. Zoo animals that have no, they have no brain. They sent out a tweet. Suggesting that Gulak was killed by IPOB and ESN in Owerri. Listen, that's how they go. Exactly what they did with Nzogu. But only that Nzogu fell for it. We cannot fall for such gimmick. This pathetic Nigeria president, so to speak, which is Garba Shehu and El Rufai, said that Gulak was killed by people who are determined to undermine the unity and territorial integrity of Nigeria, which means IPOB. That's what they're saying, a whole presidency of Nigeria. Now, Gulak was killed. Was it on Sunday morning or was it Saturday evening? I don't quite know. How can you, in a matter of hours, you have now decided to tell the world that you know those that killed him? Exactly what Tinubu did in Lagos. IPOB is planning to bomb. IPOB bombed. Exactly because what Katrina Lang said to them is, you must focus on demonization. You people don't read between the lines, but I do. When that demon, that devil that works for MI5, Katrina Lang, she was the one that was against Robert Mugabe. All the time that Britain had issues with the freedom fighter Robert Mugabe, do you know who was in Harare? Katrina Lang, the same woman. Anywhere she goes to, trouble goes with her. Anywhere she goes to, death must come. That's how she operates. Do you know that this woman went to Iguacha to go and see Wike, that prodigal son, that idiot? He said, from what I'm hearing, it is serious. The security agencies. The woman never talked about the massacre of innocent people inside Obigbo. The reason why Biafra genocide has not been recognized the world over is because of the United Kingdom government, British government, because if you investigate that very genocide, they will be implicated. The reason why the Nigerian army, believe you me, can come today and decide to carpet bomb the whole of Biafra land, nothing will happen, despite having an idiot like Osuji in ICC, is because Britain calls the shots. They will decide which cases these people hear and do not hear. Because if you are a low-ranking officer at ICC, I've been to ICC before, and you raise the issue of Biafra, you'll be sacked. Your manager will call you into the office and pay you to lose your job. You people don't understand that we have very powerful enemies. That is why you must be well disciplined. If you want Biafra, which I know we all want, believe you me, we have to be disciplined. From the men in the bush to the average child on the road, there must be discipline. Without discipline, our enemies will keep undermining us. Do you know when Katrina Lang said she was going on holidays, I knew something was wrong. So it didn't shock me when I heard yesterday that, was it 2 days ago, that Gulak was shot in nowhere. Ask yourself this question: why would IPOB want to kill Gulak? Who is he? Do you know what the papers in Nigeria have been writing, even including Sahara reporters, of all people? Premium Times, Daily Trust. They said Nnamdi Kanu issued a sit-at-home order starting from Friday, the 28th. Do you see how they lie? Do you see how journalists, how black people, you people are evil? Do you see how black people lie that I said that the sit-at-home will start on Friday, the 28th? Go to Premium Times, Fulani newspaper, you will see it there. Go to Sahara Reporters, you will see it there. That it is because of the sit-at-home order. Do you see how they planned it? God exposed them. They wanted to kill this man on a Sunday, so to speak. I think he was killed yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Do you know that they wanted to kill this man on the day of the sit-at-home? Not knowing that Chukwuka Abiyama is merciful, I shifted it to today being Monday. Do you see how it works? They want, can you imagine if they had any sense? Do you see how God works? If they had any sense at all in their brain, they would have waited to kill him today. He was assassinated by Monguno, El Rufai, Garoba Shehu. The person that planned this assassination and cemented it is the British High Commissioner to Nigeria, Katrina Lang. They planned to kill him in Owerri, of all places. They planned to kill him during our celebration or remembrance of our heroes. So they will blame it on IPOB and then start killing Igbo people in the north. It's a very simple game plan. Very, very neat and clean. But you know, as they say where we come from, please, I don't know who's going to interpret, not bright. Because our hands are clean. This man told us about his killer before they killed him. And I'm going to play his voice for you. After playing his voice, I want the wife of Gulak, Ahmad Gulak, to demand the telephone records of the husband. After all, the record conversations in the zoo. Madam, go and look. Ask MTN, your husband has about 3 phones. He has about 3 phones. Yes, about 3 phones. Ask all the networks he's using to give you his phone records and his text messages. There you will see the killers of your husband. that it is not IPOB. Let me tell you what the man said before they killed him. The reason why they killed him, to tell you how evil they are. The reason why I know that Britain is behind this is the way they play. I know they must demonize you. To kill you, they first demonize you. That's how they do. It was this same woman, Katina Lang, that demonized Robert Mugabe. Demonized him before the world. The same woman. They sent him to come and do this. That was why they formed BBC Igbo. Once they created BBC Igbo, the Katina Lang came to work hand in hand. But they refused, or I wouldn't say refused, they failed to understand that our people are naturally intelligent. Biafran people are by nature very intelligent. They can tell when they're trying to deceive them. Let me play you the voice of the man, Ahmad Gulak, that they killed. And in this very clip of his, you will hear the name of his killer that they want to pin on Nnamdi Kanu. But I pray 7 times every day. This God I worship, if he cannot protect me, then what am I doing? What is he doing as God? They got the dates wrong. If they had killed him today, they would have blamed it on me. But they got the dates wrong. And they never knew that this video will come out. This is the reason why you must work very hard to ensure the disintegration of Nigeria. Nigeria is an evil enclave. Let's listen to the man that they killed. I wanted to blame it on Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. Let's listen to him.
I want to say what I have been saying over time. Mr. President, remove, arrest, prosecute Major General Ali Munguno, your national security advisor.
Arrest him. So this is Ahmad Gulak asking their so-called president to do something. To do what? What are you asking the president to do, please? The man they killed, blaming Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, ESN. The man that they themselves killed. That is the name of the man that killed him. He's about to mention. Listen.
Mr. President, remove, arrest, prosecute Major General Ali Munguno, National Security Advisor.
Munguno.
He is corrupt. He is clueless. He don't have the interests of Nigeria and Nigerians at heart. And that Munguno is a hypocrite.
Yes.
If he is the NSC,
yes,
and he think he have available power within him, let him arrest me. He is corrupt. He's a thief. He's a problem to the security of this country.
Thank you.
If people are afraid, I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid. Gulak, he said he's not afraid.
Munguno is only busy stealing the monies.
They killed him because he accused Munguno, the National Security Advisor of Nigeria, of corruption. He said, I'm not afraid of you. I don't care what you're going to do. This man called Gulak did not even trust Hopos or the man he put in power in Imo State. He did not trust him. That was why he left his hotel without telling any security operative, because he felt that Munguno was on his trail. That was why there was no siren. He took a simple taxi because he feared for his life. Is it that simple? It's not common sense. If a high-ranking APC official can visit a place and refuse every security protocol, it's because he is afraid or in fear of his own life. Have we ever had any encounter with Gulag to make him be fearful of his life? No, is the answer. The person that killed him is here. The person that killed him, he has mentioned his name. But Premium Times, Sahara Reporters, Punch newspaper, Daily Post, these are evil black people writing rubbish. Evil men and women claiming they are journalists. Evil people. The man mentioned his killer. Told you who killed him. But you are so determined because of you want to serve your British masters. You are so determined to pin it on IPOB. Okay, I don't know, man. You people are evil. Oh my God. I want our Hausa service to translate this very broadcast into Hausa language and play it for Hausa people. We don't know who this man is. He's inconsequential. He's a nobody to us. Intellectually, he's not a force to be reckoned with. I never mentioned his name before because I don't know who he is. But you see, do you see how God will always save us if our hands are clean? He will always come. Do you see how God, in his infinite mercy, told these murderers to kill Ahmad Gulak on a Sunday? Do you see how it works? Our sit-at-home lockdown is today. That's the only thing that saved us. And the existence of this video, where he told them who killed him, that every newspaper editor in Nigeria, including Vanguard, they have collected money. Do you see why God hates black people? God hates because black people are wicked and evil. Look at your journalists writing, look at your journalists aiding and abetting lies and evil. This man made a video and told you that his life is in danger and who is going to kill him. But you all wanted it to be IPOB. Let us listen once again to what he has to say for the last time, so that when you're reading all those junk, you know what to tell them. Do you see how they want to incriminate us and tag us bad people? If you go to Google now, type in Nnamdi Kanu, you will see it there that I killed Ahmad Gulak. They are all in it together. They are all co-conspirators, all of them. All of them. Listen. He prayed.
I want to say what I have been saying over time. Mr. President, remove, arrest, prosecute Major General Ali Munguno.
That's the man that killed him. Ali Munguno is the man that killed Ahmad Gulak. Simple and short. Why is it that Nigerian journalists are trying to pin it on IPOB? Why? I'm asking them. Yoruba journalists, why are you people this evil? What type of demon created you people? You have no soul and you have no conscience. Oh God, let's continue listening.
Your national security advisor, he is corrupt, he is clueless, he don't have the interests of Nigeria and Nigerians at heart. And that Munguno is a hypocrite. If he is the NSC and he think he have available power within him, let him arrest me. He is corrupt, he's a thief, is a problem to the security of this country. If people are afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm only afraid of God.
He is saying because he knows nobody can say that I am not afraid if his life is not in danger. Nobody can say that. But that's what he said. Let's continue listening.
Because Munguno is only busy stealing the monies meant to protect us. That is it. And the better for you, Mr. President, remove Major General Munguno. Is the most useless NSA ever produced in the history of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Are you listening? Now, they used Hope Uzodinma to kill him. Hope Uzodinma was the one that lured him to Owerri. They used him to lure this man to Owerri. This man was afraid of his life. That was why he refused the police escort. He refused the army escort. He used ordinary taxi. He knew his life was in danger. That is where they want to blame IPOB and ESN. Do you see how evil these people are? How evil they are. But we must continue. We must continue. Because it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. This is the same Gulak that Okorocha offered money to put his son-in-law, Uche Nwosu, in the Konso house, the government house in Owerri. The same Gulak. All of a sudden, it's IPOB. They chose to assassinate him. They wanted to kill two birds with one stone. We can kill him and also rope IPOB into, because they could have killed him in the north. They could have used ISIS to kill him, of which Ali Mongono is a staunch member of, the National Security Advisor of Nigeria. These are people stealing money now. These are the people stealing money. I was told that some parts of Enugu are not complying. Maybe Enugu doesn't deserve to be the capital of anything in this life. Enugu people, you don't deserve to be. How you became the capital of Biafra, I don't even know. Very disgraceful. Very, very disgraceful. No wonder some of you were going to school in Enugu when we were still fighting a war in 1969 and 1970. You were going to school in Enugu. I want Enugu to be locked down immediately. I want Enugu locked down. It means an order. I want Enugu to be locked down. The city itself to be locked down immediately. And the Awusa to remain, and the Janjaweed to remain useless people. Lock Enugu down immediately. That is why Fulani can come and kill you at also one, kill you at a Nimbo. You do nothing. You do nothing. Anyway, we'll visit Enugu very soon, and they will see. They will see. The whole Gulag subterfuge is something we Biafrans are used to. Britain wanted to stop Biafra, wanted to stop Dr. Michael, but all they did was to get in Zog and a few people to do a coup. At the end of the day, at the end of that process, we had lost 5 million people and counting. That's how they operate. So when they kill Gulag, then Igbos in the north will be massacred. But thankfully, Hausa people have said they are no longer interested in doing the bidding of the Fulani Janjaweed. That's why there's been no killings all this while. Now the Hausa people understand that I and Nnamdi Kanu, I'm also fighting for them. They understand it very clearly. For them to be free from the yoke of Fulani Janjaweedism. They understand it very clearly. The time where you can come with your lies and get away with it is long gone. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. Don't worry, my people. That thing Enugu is asking for, they will get it. They will get it. But of course, it's some of the Enugu is on lockdown. It's the army that is perambulating with Fulani people on motorbike. Enugu is on lockdown, but they will be dealt with all the same. They will be dealt with. Anywhere that this very order is being flouted today in our land, that place will be dealt with. I assure you. I assure you. There is something I want to point out this very day. The North have issued a statement which I welcome wholeheartedly. Enugu is on lockdown. People should stop lying. You know me, I speak the truth always. They said that Enugu is on lockdown. Enugu is on lockdown. And there was abduction of students yesterday at Imo State University. I hope the Fulefus, you're listening. The army went to a hostel to go and abduct people. I hope you are all listening and following. Tomorrow night you start talking rubbish. They went to a hostel and I want that school to vacate. They must leave the school premises. Because if you're in school, where they're going to abduct you, Futo, College of Agriculture, all of them, you must leave away. Go back to your parents' homes, please. Or else the army will come there to abduct you. Fulani Janjaweed people, they have said something today very, very critical. They said that we don't want a coalition of northern groups. We can no longer continue to coexist with people of Igbo State. Hallelujah. Chineke, in fact, I'm kneeling down now. Hallelujah. Who wants to coexist with you? Janjaweed, who wants to live with you? Why? Because of the death of Gulak. Exactly what they did in 1966. It is a fellow Fulani Janjaweed that killed him. Now they want to blame Igbo people for it. Enugu is in lockdown. I know that Eket is not complying. Enugu is on lockdown. Videos is on Facebook. Because I have to speak the truth. If anywhere is not on lockdown, I have to say it. I don't have time to pepper over, to try to cover up our foolishness and idiocy. I have no time for that rubbish. I will tell you the truth. If Enugu is not complying, I will tell you Enugu is not complying. But an overwhelming number of people are confirming that Enugu is on lockdown. It's only a few Janjaweed they hired, those few shiners to be moving about to give the impression that the place is on. Everywhere, of course, Anambra will always comply. Anambra will always comply. They are the head now. They are the first son, so they have to comply. They have no choice. They have to comply. Maybe the capital of Igbo nation should maybe not even know where move to Anambra, to be honest with you. Because in the new Biafra, we're going to have an independent Igbo nation, independent Ijaw nation. Ibibe will be independent. Efik will be, everybody will be independent, autonomous, so to speak. The capital of an autonomous Igbo nation maybe should be somewhere in Anambra State after all. Maybe we're making mistakes all this while. They're trying to take it somewhere else. It should be somewhere in Anambra. Because Anambra is the only place, anytime there is a sit at home or lockdown, entire Anambra will be locked down. Aba will comply, but Omuahia will be shaky. Very stupid people, you know. Hey, and I didn't believe in Omuahia. Useless to the core. Useless to the core. Maybe we should go back to our origin, which is Anambra State. Maybe Anambra should host the capital of a new Igbo nation. I'm telling you the truth, because they always comply. The only governor to build a cenotaph is from Anambra. The one we built in Enugu was knocked down by criminal elements. I don't know what's wrong with Enugu. Okay, what is wrong with you people, self? What is it your years? Enugu was the place where they elected a Hausa man as the mayor 2 times in Enugu. God forbid. God forbid. This coalition of northern groups, CNG, on Sunday said the North can no longer continue to coexist with people of Igbo extraction in Nigeria. CNG said the assassination of Ahmad Gulak, a former aide to Jonathan in Imo State, was an indication that the North can no longer coexist with the Southeast. Look at it. But the man told you that it's you Northerners that killed him. He came to Owerri. Uzadema invited him to Owerri. How can we know where he is? Who is he to start with? Is he an important man? He's not even important. Why should we want to kill him? We are fighting for freedom, not killing people. Only in the zoo that self-determination is a crime. People who did not go to school. They say that Enugu is on lockdown, though. We shall see. Enugu is complying. We shall see. Aguilera is in lockdown. Imo State is under chain. Lock and key. Lock and key. Obo, of course, is Imo State is on lockdown. Is Omuahia I want to hear about, stupid set of people. Is Omuahia I want to hear about, please, because they're very useless. I want to hear about Omuahia, please. Go to Instagram and tell me what is happening in Omuahia. I want to know, because they are known for their very, very stupid. Omuahia, very useless. Useless to the core. There was a song I used to listen to when I was small after the war. They used to mention places where they had filling station. The musician mentioned Omuahia. Somebody at the background said, "What can I lie?" Omuahia has been stupid from day one. I want to know what's happening in Omuahia today. Very, very useless. Useless. What is under lock and key? Enugu is complying, but must be checked. Yes, I want men. Of course, Obi will comply. The heart of Igbo land. We will comply. Enugu all the time. I don't know what's wrong with you people. You and Omuahia. That's your madness will be cured in the coming weeks and days. People are useless. We are live and we are direct, and the whole world is listening. The whole world is listening. I want to read for some of you that believe in Niger Delta South, because yesterday during the get-together, I'm also commend the World Igbo Congress. They are doing fantastically well. Fantastically well. Fantastically well. Very, very important, please. They say it's in lockdown. That's where I come from. But very, very useless. Useless set of people. Useless to the core. And I got a Hannah cage. The money they don't even have. They go, I want to go to Brown Market and trade. The money they don't even have. Do something to make your life better, they will not do it. Nsukka, of course, Nsukka will comply. There are learned people there. They will comply. It's the Enugu city itself that I'm more worried about. Not any other place. They said Omuahia is on lockdown. Complete, not 12 o'clock, you start moving about. Oh. Not 12 o'clock, you start moving about. Complete lockdown, I said, until 6 p.m. I have pepper soup and dara. Let me try and check. Oh, complete lockdown. Omaha is on lockdown. Yes, I can say it. Omaha is on lockdown. Omaha, my village, is on lockdown. It's on complete lockdown. I can see it everywhere. Till 6 p.m., I said. You know, some of you, it's 4 o'clock. Let's come out and see what is going on. You see? Dara. And their stupidity. We must be very, very disciplined. I saw a video, I don't know if it is correct, and I know there are men are listening. I want them to listen very, very carefully. If we are disciplined, we can defeat any army in the world. Discipline is the key. I saw a video, you know me, I don't hide anything, about people dragging bags of onions from a trailer. If we get the name of the owner of those goods that some people we are vandalizing, IPOB will pay them the value of a trailer load of onions. I will pay it. We are not doing what we are doing to become lawless or uncontrolled. You know me, I don't condone any act of criminality. I cannot condone it. If you know the name of the person that owns the trailer of onions that was vandalized, bring it to my attention and we will pay them back in full. That nonsense cannot happen again. I've told people before, places of worship is out of bounds. Banks you cannot touch. You cannot steal anything belonging to anybody. You cannot. If you steal something belonging to somebody, be it a bag of onions or tomatoes or yam or whatever it is, regardless of who the owner is, I don't care who the owner is. If you steal anything in the course of this movement, people are going to die as a result of it. You cannot steal one thing, but instead, if you're hungry, if you go into the nearest house, they will feed you. That scene that I saw of a trailer being vandalized carrying onions is a disgrace to our struggle. And I'm going to find those who are responsible for that rubbish and will be dealt with. And I want the name of the man that owns those onions. They will be refunded in full by tomorrow morning. We don't engage in lawlessness. If after the investigations we discover it was the zoo police, you know, that's what they're doing now. The army disguising as police and terrorists disguising as police to do something, then we shall find out and we will know. I don't want any merchant. I don't want any merchant coming from the north to be touched. Never. Don't touch him. Don't touch his goods. No matter what, you don't do it. You don't try that rubbish. I said you don't try it. We are IPOB. We don't try such nonsense. Nobody. If you know the name of the man or the driver of that trailer, you get it. IPOB will refund the full cost of a trailer load of onions. We will pay it tomorrow morning. I hate criminality. I can't stand it. I said before, no banks should be touched. No church, no mosque, no business person should be touched. No business person should be touched. None should be touched. We know who our enemies are. not these people struggling to feed their families. What type of nonsense is that?
Okay, what do you need again? Do you need a soothsayer? Do you need a native doctor, a prophet or a prophetess, or Daddy G or Mommy G.O. to tell you that Nnamdi Kanu is not an ordinary human being? He sees things before it happens. He said things before even anybody would think about saying it. He said who killed Gulak even before it happens. He made it clear to everybody. Let me not take much of your time, because as I said earlier, we're just coming back to dissect the comment section, and then we round up the show so that you will not waste too much of your data. But even if it matters you wasting your data to gather the knowledge and to learn something from this video, my brother, please do it. Let's just take only 2 or 3 comments, and then we move there. This one is coming from A.B. April. Said, a man with a sincere heart is always very appreciative of Avengers. This man is an example of love. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you love your people and indeed want them to be free. These are the people who keep commenting. This video has been for many years, but I can tell you this video was posted 4 hours ago on the platform I'm watching it, and it has gained over how many? Over 45,000 views in just some couple of minutes. You can imagine that. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being loved by his people. Moses said that the love I have for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is unending love. I listened to this broadcast for very long ago, and I can still listen to it anytime that I've been posted it. Colin said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is unbreakable. Okoro said, my love, Ebu Onyendu, the Messiah of our time. May you live long, sir. What a broadcast. Forever Biafra. Let's just end it here so that I will not take much of your data and much of your time. Make sure you circulate this video so that it get to appropriate authorities. And according to the post, I said, share this video before the next Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say court sitting, which is tomorrow. So if you don't share this video, my brother, I don't know what you want again. Whether you want our Onyendo to continue suffering on the hands of the evil Nigerian government and the evil politicians. What I no, I have not much anything to tell you about this video. You have already seen it by your own self. Then do the judgment by your own self by commenting, liking, sharing, and keep on subscribing for more interesting videos. I, Okulora, will always be here to serve you. Have a nice day. May the good Lord continue to bless us all. The Father and the Son and of the Holy Spirit. I love you all.